my dear friends, just try to observe whenever you are going anywhere. Please try to keep on observe where the triangles are. For example, if you see a tower, construction of a tower, if you just keenly observe a tower, it is made up of many triangles are there. So the triangles are useful. Even we can even say that even our body is also related to triangle. See, for example, when you are going in a bus, a jerky bus, observe how the conductor stands. When the conductor is standing, keeping the two legs apart, he is increasing the base area. He is trying to increase the base area to increase the stability. A triangle is formed. So, my dear friends, a triangle is there in our day-to-day life. We see the triangle in so many places. Whenever you go and observe any shed, any asbestos shed or any kind of shed, you see the kind of structures that are laid behind. There are many triangles are there. So in that way, the load, for taking the load, the triangular shape will help you in taking the load. So in that way, the scientists have started a great research work on triangles. Okay, so please try to motivate yourself to learn more about triangles. In this particular case, we are trying to discuss infinite number of triangles can be formed with the same area. How can we form infinite number of triangles with the same area? For that, what we have to do is, we have to take any two fixed points. And now we are trying to draw a line between these two fixed points. Joining these two fixed points, we are trying to draw a line between point number 1, point A to point B. And we are trying to draw another line which is parallel to AB, which is having a length equal to infinity. Infinite long line. Infinity long line. In this board I cannot draw infinity long line, but you imagine. Now, my dear friends, taking this as a base. See, my dear friends, I am now trying to draw a triangle like this. Now, see here, in this particular case, now we formed a triangle. In this particular case, this is an acute angle triangle because all the angles are less than 90 degrees. And if you draw a perpendicular, this is a perpendicular A, B, C. Let us take the C and D. This is the height. This is the height of this triangle. And this is the base of this triangle. Let the base be something, some x or somewhere. So, my dear friends, now I am trying to draw another triangle. See, in this triangle, in this particular triangle, I am trying to drop the perpendicular. Here I am getting, this is a perpendicular. Means this triangle now what I am taking is a right angle triangle. Let me keep a name. D is already used, E. These two triangles, this is triangle number 1, this is triangle number 2. These two triangles are having the same base. Base is the same for both. And height also is the same for both. Please try to understand because they are drawn between two parallel lines. So height is the same. So these two triangles are having the same area. They are having the same area. Now this is the height. Because this is a perpendicular drop, that itself is the height. Now, my dear friends, I am trying to take another triangle like this. I am trying to take another triangle like this. I am taking. See here. F. Now, my dear friends, here you can see this is another triangle. This triangle is having angle. Here the angle is more than 90. So we call it as obtuse angle triangle. In an obtuse angle triangle, the base is the same. Now, my dear friends, let us find out the height. How to draw the height? This time, for our convenience, I am just trying to produce this line, extend the line. And from this point, if I drop a stone, how the stone will reach the ground? It will reach the ground straight. It will just come straight down. So this is the altitude. This is the altitude of this triangle. Please try to understand, my dear friends, in this particular triangle, the height is outside the triangle. In an obtuse angle triangle, the height is outside the triangle. So, my dear friends, this is third triangle. triangle, area of this triangle, area of this triangle, area of this triangle all are equal. Because their base is the same and their heights are the same. But please try to keep on observing. Here the perimeter is increasing, but area is the same. Perimeter is increasing because the length is increasing, the length of the side is increasing, the perimeter is increasing, but area is not increasing. Please try to see one more triangle like this. See, this also is one more triangle, G, and having the same base. This also is having the same base. This is the fourth triangle we have drawn. In this fourth triangle, my dear friends, see the fourth triangle. Area is the same because base is same. Height also is the same. This is the height. This is the height. Just you have to drop a stone from their vertex to the ground. That itself is the height. This also is outside the triangle because it is an obtuse angle triangle. So my dear friends, in all these cases 1, 2, 3, 4, in all the cases areas of all these triangles are the same. In that way you can draw infinite number of triangles having the same base and can be drawn between two parallel lines. So in all these cases the areas are the same but the perimeters are not same. As you keep on moving, the perimeter is keeping on increasing but area is the same. I think now you understood. Infinite number of triangles can be drawn between two parallel lines having the same base. Base is same. Because they are drawn between two parallel lines, their heights are the same. Now I think you understood the point. For any acute angle triangle, the altitude is inside the triangle. For a right angle triangle, one side of the triangle becomes the altitude. For an obtuse angle triangle, the altitude is always outside the triangle. Now you understood how to find